All right.
So Rich, I'm going to do a little behind the scenes.
Okay, let me stop the cameras.
Okay.
I can't.
What?
I stand on your couch?
Yes. Yeah, I was like, what happened was, I was just like going. Security broke the couch.
I didn't break it.
Richie.
Shall we talk, or can't you see? This is where you wanna be.
Yay! It is my birthday episode. Welcome everyone to Shall We Talk Birthday Edition. I am 41 years old. Well, technically, if you're listening to this on October 9th, my birthday's tomorrow, but I'm like one of those people who celebrate. I celebrate starting January 1st. I just celebrate all year. But this is going to be a very special episode because we're going to bake a birthday dessert. Security made our Where the hell's your birthday hat?
Oh, sorry.
Beautiful. Security made us birthday hats. And yeah, that's why it's a special episode. No, I actually really wanted to take a second to look back on this year because this was such a big year around the sun for me. But first, I just want to thank everyone for watching and listening. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. If you're listening on a podcast app, please leave a nice review and 5 stars. And something very, very exciting that we launched today. I just opened up a Patreon for Schall We Talk and Robyn Schall. So if you don't know what Patreon is, it is a subscription service where you pay for more content. So if you're like, Robyn, you don't share enough. Well, now I am. But really, it's a way for you guys to support me and support this podcast. And in return, there's a tier for behind the scenes of like what happens before we press record kind of thing, so that you could take part of like Security and I getting this show up and running. There's a tier for, I'm going to start going live once a month just for the Patreons of that tier, just so that like you could get more one-on-one on me, hang out, and we could discuss just life and the pod. And then there's another tier if you want to be a producer of the podcast, which is, I know it's a pricey one. It'll keep it, if you want to be a producer, if you want to say, hey, like, I really want to put my stamp, that I believe in Robyn, I believe in this podcast, and I want to take part. You could just do it for 1 month on any of the tiers, or you can, if you're having fun, you could do it as long or as short as you want, and you don't have to do any at all. I'm just happy you're here watching. So if you're like, Robyn, I want to get you a birthday gift, head over to Patreon. You can find the link in my bio on Instagram, or link in my bio on TikTok, or in the description on the podcast apps or YouTube, or just head over to Patreon, Robyn Schall, Shall We Talk, and you can find it there. And thank you in advance. I have a question. Is that camera on you on?
Yeah.
Do they see right above your head the green Cottonelle,
Yes.
the wipes?
Yes.
Do you know what that's from?
No clue.
Really? Have you ever wondered why does Robyn have butt wipes?
No, I've given up a long time ago on why anything is inside your apartment.
So one time I was hanging out with Christina Applegate. And like, I don't know why. Like, first off, you know this, but she's like the sweetest person.
Yes,
like,
I know.
One time I complimented her like pajamas she was in. It was like a sweatsuit. She's like, oh, I have an extra pair. Take it. And it was like, I'm not an open. I was like, I'm not taking it. She's like, take it.
That's nice.
I know. Or like one of the books up there, it's like How Children Are Born. It's a kid book. And I was like, oh my God, I remember this when I was a kid. She's like, take it. So anyway, there was a Cottonelle like laying like on the like nightstand, right? And I like go to move it. She was like, here, give that to me. And she signed it. She's like, take it. And it was so funny that I've kept it ever since.
Signed.
I know, it's from Christina Applegate.
Can I touch it?
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
Oh my gosh. That is hysterical. I see Christina Applegate.
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
That is very funny.
And like, I feel like sometimes people come in here and they're like, what the hell? Why does Robyn have butt wipes? But that's fine. Okay, let's talk about this last year around the sun, because every year there's something significant, and this year, this trip around the sun was definitely about love for me. I would say like a lot of my life, my career has been my focal point, and this year, not saying my career took a step back, because it didn't take a step back. I still did a lot of videos for the Kelly Clarkson show. We did the Galentine's tour. We raised lots of money for different organizations and animal rescues and the Ronald McDonald's House. Between you guys and me, we have put out so much content. I've had multiple videos have over 1 million views. 3 that were over 30 million views. Like there was a lot of fun moments. But I met Dr. Piano Man about a month and 5 days before my birthday last year. So we were still relatively new, but by the time my birthday came around, I was so hooked. Last year on my birthday, he came over. It was like a big poster, and it was of the consultation. A consultation.
As a consultation.
A constellation of the stars over Manhattan on our first date, and it was like the most romantic thing. I don't know what he got me this year, because tomorrow's my actual birthday, and I get my gift tomorrow. I would say this year I took a lot of time to just like focus on really being happy in this relationship and soaking it all up, and also like giving it a really strong foundation. I always tell him, if he met me like 5 years ago or 10 years ago when I was in the thick of stand-up, like when I was doing spots every night and I was traveling all the time, I don't know if it would have flourished as much as it did if I didn't have the time to really like dedicate to, it's like a little seed. You got to water it. You got to give it sun. And I feel like this past year around the sun was a lot of that. And so now, as I'm about to do my 41st lap around the sun, I think this year the thing I want to focus on, besides like keep developing, my love story with Dr. Piano Man, is I'm really excited about my career. I have really high hopes for this podcast and starting to take off. I start up again in a week with the Kelly Clarkson show, and about to go on tour again. We're doing the Winter Robyn's Extravaganza comedy tour. We're going to DC, Philly, Orlando, Key West, and I think we have one more in the works, plus our New Year's Eve live stream, which you're all invited to. So we just have a lot of fun things. I'm manifesting something's happening with our career this year, guys. I don't know what, but it's big. I'm really excited for me and Dr. Piano Man for this year. I think there's going to be a lot of really exciting stuff for us. I think this year, security...
Yeah?
Is going to get...
Oh, sorry, my hat.
Sorry. I think good things are going to happen for you. I know it's not New Year's. I really should wait till New Year's to do all my predictions, but it's just this lap around. I think you're going to get less holes in your socks. So you said you would tell me your birthday gift for me.
Yes. Okay, so on Patreon, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through every tier, and I'm going to put everyone's name in a hat for each tier and pull a name out and call them and leave a voicemail message, and that's your birthday gift.
How is that my birthday gift?
Because then people are going to join your Patreon. You get more patrons.
Yeah.
And then...
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
But so what you're telling me is you think more people will join Patreon if they have the chance of getting a voicemail from you over wanting to be supportive and get more content?
But who wouldn't want a voicemail from me?
So just to clarify, so for the first tier, you'll put all those names in a hat,
Yes.
pick out, then the second tier,
Yep.
third tier.
And fourth.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Happy birthday.
You should have spent so much money on me. That's funny for so many reasons, but you guys don't know. I am so freaking excited to do we're going to do a cooking segment today. I'm going to cook a Robyn birthday dessert. I saw on Google that you could take a cake, cupcake, brownie and make a hamburger looking thing. You ever see those things where it's like cake or thingy? Remember we auditioned for that?
We auditioned for that. Is it cake?
Yeah.
Is it cake?
Did it ever air?
Yeah, I think 5 episodes.
Oh, okay. So there was a show on Netflix, is it cake or is it a shoe, And a casting director reached out to me. This is 2018 or something like that. This is before I went viral. And then they're like, is there anyone you would do it with? And I said, yeah, I can do it with my brother. And we made an audition tape.
We did. And then we got interviewed.
Yeah, then they called us and they interviewed us.
Separately.
Yeah, but then we didn't book it. Yeah.
Did we? Yeah.
I think we got booked and then it didn't happen and then it happened years later and then they didn't want to.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, let's hit the kitchen. All right, so now we're in the kitchen getting ready to make my birthday cake. So I typed into Google fun birthday dessert ideas and I found, I don't know if you'd consider it cupcakes because they're brownies, but they look like hamburgers, but they're desserts. Okay, you're going to see what I mean. I did no research on how to do this, so we're kind of just going to go and play and see what we can do. But let me tell you the ingredients I got in case you want to do this at home. So I got corn muffin tops, but you could just bake muffins and then just cut off the tops, but I was like, that's too much work to do brownies and muffins, so I just bought muffin tops. You need this for the bun of the cake. That's going to look like a hamburger. This is all going to come together. Except if you're listening, I don't know. Actually, do you know I'm jealous of the people that listen to the podcast and don't watch it? Because I have no clue what it's like listening to Schall We Talk. I need you, can you message me? Or in the, where you're supposed to leave a review, obviously give 5 stars and a nice review. But can you, in the review section, be like, okay, Robyn, this is what it's like listening to Schall We Talk. Okay. So you have the muffin tops. Then we're going to make brownies. So I just bought this brownie box, chewy fudge brownie mix. This needs 2 large eggs. I bought eggs. 3 tablespoons of water. And then 2/3 cup of vegetable oil, which we bought. Okay. Then we need icing for the mustard and the ketchup. So you need red icing and yellow icing. And then for the lettuce, you need something green. So I found, then again, this is a Robyn ad because I forgot what in the Google picture they used for lettuce, but I bought green Swedish fish that we're going to use for the lettuce. Are you guys seeing the vision? I don't know if you're seeing the vision. Whether you're watching or listening, I don't know if you could see the vision. Either way, let's begin. Step 1 is make the brownies. Actually, step 1 would be make the muffins, but unless you're like me and just buy the muffins, I guess you could buy the brownies too. We really should have done that. No, this is a cooking segment. Okay, so let's make the brownies while I asked you guys every episode to send in advice questions that you have. So I went through them and I tried to pick stuff that kind of was age related since this is our birthday episode. And so, yeah, let's tackle our first question. Hey, Robyn, I am loving the podcast. I just turned 40 and suddenly I'm obsessed with the fact that I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. Is it too late to change careers or should I just fake confidence until retirement? All right, if you're listening on the podcast, I just took the mix out of the box and I'm putting it in the bowl. All right, I need you to listen and I need you to listen good. There is no age stamp on when you need to figure it out. You don't. I'm 41, and so I'll be 41 tomorrow. I'm 41, and I'm still figuring it out. I always knew I wanted to be a performer, but I'm figuring it out. I read somewhere, or Papa Schall someone told me the average person changes careers 7 times throughout a lifetime. That's average, which means there's people that change their careers more than that. So it's okay. And I also think some people, I'm pouring the mix into the bowl. There are some people who I think their career is never their passion. And that's okay. I think you're really lucky if your job and your passion overlay. Like my dad loves taxes and accounting, and my mom loved teaching, and I love performing. But I think there are some people whose passions really fall outside their career, and then their career is just their career, and that's fine too. And I think especially for that group of people, it's okay if you don't figure it out. You may just need to get to the point where you figure out, hey, my career is just that. It's my career. You work to live, not live to work, and that's fine. And also, you may just not know yet, like maybe in a couple of years, you try a new job, and let's say it's, I don't know, let's say you start working at a restaurant, and then you love it, and you're like, oh my God, this is what I was supposed to do. You just may not have found it yet, but it doesn't matter. There's no time age on when you have to figure out your career. So yes, actually, fake it till you make it, or just fake it, or don't fake it. Just do it. All right. So now, we put the cake mix in. Now we have to do 2 large eggs. Okay. So, oy. By the way, okay, not to get all, whatever, but are the price of eggs ever going to go back down? Like, we raised them, I get it, economy, but like, are they ever going to go back down or no? It's just going to stay high. Is that how things work? Okay. Should we do... Oh, if you're listening, I just cracked 1 egg into the bowl. Now I just cracked a 2nd egg into the bowl. Fun fact, I can't cook, but I'm really good at cracking eggs. Like, you guys watching, you just saw that, right? Like, that was so good. All right. The only problem is I did get it all over. Oh, security yelled at me last time we filmed because I kept leaving the mic. I have to remember to stay in front of the mic. Okay, so we...
About to say that.
Okay. All right, for those listening, okay, so what's happening is I'm in the kitchen. Security is in the studio under the bookshelf with earmuffs on, so not earmuffs, what is it called, security?
Headphones.
With the headphones on, so he's listening. Oh, so security, you're getting to hear what it's like for the podcast listeners.
Exactly.
Do you have a vision?
I imagine you cracking the egg.
Okay. Wait, do you not have your mic on?
No, you have my mic.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, anyway, continuing. Now we need 2/3 cups. 2/3 cup of vegetable oil. All right, so I'm getting the cups. 2/3. Okay, so we have 1/4 cup, 1/3 cup, 1/2 cup, and 1 cup. So 2/3. So what we're going to do, mathematician over here, the 1/3, we're going to do it twice. I think that's right. 1/3. Hold on, we have to do 2/3. And I have a 1/3. I think that's right. Doing that 2 times. Oh, geez. I really wish this was live so you guys can tell me. All right. Just putting the first 1/3 in the bowl. Now doing the other 1/3 in the bowl. Oh, wait. Are we supposed to preheat the oven? Hold on. Everyone pause. Let's preheat the oven so we can do 2 things at once. Yeah, okay. Preheat the oven to 325 Fahrenheit. Oh, my gosh. Remember... Last time we ran into this problem, too, on how the heck to turn on this. Oh, geez. I forgot this is plugged in. Oh, geez. Uh-oh. Security, am I still plugged in?
I hear you.
Okay. All right. So let's figure out how to... Oh, my gosh. This is heavy. Okay. How did we do this last time? Oh, yeah. Bake. What did I say? 325. Okay. 3, 2, 5, start. Yeah, everything's out. Okay. All right, so now we're going to start. Hold on. Okay, stir together. Blend. Okay, until well blended. About 50 strokes. Okay. All right, let's... Oh, do I not need a beater? Okay. Hold on, I need to see if I have a mixer. I don't have a mixer. So here's the problem. I now share a kitchen with Dr. Piano Man, and it's his kitchen. I never enter it, so I don't know where anything is. I bet you it's somewhere up top. Okay, hold on. I need to find, okay, everyone just stay put. I'm going to get a chair, and then we will do a scavenger hunt in the kitchen for a blender. Or should I just mix it by hand, or is that literally insane? Okay. Oi, oi. All right. Hold on. All right. Up, found it. Okay, I had a feeling it was up here. So let me tell. I don't know, for those listening on the podcast, I don't know if you can hear me. But when we moved in, Dr. Piano Man put all my crap from the kitchen way up high because he knows I never use it. So all of my stuff is up here. Okay. All right, well, here's the problem. Here's the problem. We have the mixer, but we don't have the thingies. Okay, well, what do we do? What do we do? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well, all right, we don't have the thingies. What do we do? What do we do? Do we just mix it by hand? Oi. Okay, everyone please. Ow! I just stubbed my toe. Oh no, man down. Toe down. Okay, hold on. If I was a thingy, I'm talking, when I say thingy, I mean the thingy for the mixer. Oh, wait, could this be it? Hold on. Wait. Yeah! Okay. All right, so I guess we only have one thingy. All right, that's fine. We only need one, right? So the mixer thing, we only have, you know how there's supposed to be, if you're listening, you know how there's supposed to be two thingies? I only have one thingy, but I think that's going to be fine. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's answer another advice question. Hey, Robyn, my friends keep saying your biological clock is ticking whenever we're talking about families and children. But honestly, the only ticking I hear is my anxiety. How do you deal with people constantly reminding you of their version of timeline and having children? All right, I have a lot of feelings on this. Okay, by the way, if you're listening, I'm going to start blending. So if while I'm talking you hear, that's the blender, okay? And we only have one. All right, so I think it's so rude when people bring up, like, about having children. Like, it's, first off, not everyone wants children, and that's totally okay. That's totally okay. Now, if you don't want children, you don't have to have children. I think that's totally fine. I had this conversation with Dr. Piano Man early on, and we don't want children. And we love children. You guys know I love children, but it's just not for us. And I think it's really rude for people to ask people, when are you planning on having kids? Because one, they may not want. Two, they may be trying and struggling. So if someone says to you, like, oh, why, when do you plan on having kids? Then first off, that's them being rude. And two, there's no set timeline, because maybe you do want kids. Oh my God, this looks so good. Maybe you do want kids, but it's just not the right time. There's no pressure. I mean, maybe there's a little pressure as women, like we have a little bit of a timeline, unless you freeze your eggs, but that's a whole other topic. I just think this is not on you. It is rude for other people to ask when are you going to start having kids. And they can go, whatever. That's their problem. Do not feel pressure. Do not feel pressure from other people. If it's right for you, it's right for you. And the timeline will be right for you and right for you only. You should not feel pressured into having kids because other people are putting it on you, whether timeline-wise or just children in general. Being a mom, being a dad is the hardest job in the world. Like, I'm putting that on record. Being a parent is the hardest job in the world. It's 24 hours, it's unpaid, and you're responsible for keeping a human alive. So when it's right for you, that's when you'll do it. And don't let anyone pressure you otherwise to do it earlier or to do it at all. Feel what's inside, and that's it. Okay. All right, we're mixing. It's almost done. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see, The mix is coming together. Oy. All right, should we do... Hold on, I just want to read. Okay. Brownie mix. Okay. All right, we're almost ready. Oh, fudge. 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 Okay. All right. I forgot to put water in. I did the egg. Did I put water in? Security?
I don't know. I can only hear.
I don't know if I put water in. I don't think I did. I thought I did, but then I just looked at the box and it says 3 tablespoons. And we didn't measure a tablespoon. We didn't do water. We didn't do tablespoons. Okay. Wait, is TBS tablespoon?
Yes.
All right, if you're listening, we finished mixing, but we didn't do today. All right, next step. But do it before you start mixing. Add 3 tablespoons of water. So I have a 1 tablespoon, so we're going to do that 3 times. 1. Do you think it messes it up if you put water after? Probably not. I don't think that matters. You know what? Do whatever you want. Okay. All right. Oh, I don't know about this now. Now this looks really watery. Oh, I'm not having a good feeling. Oh, I'm not feeling good about this. This looks really watery. But that's the right amount. Okay. Look, you know what? Buy the brownies. Don't do it. Don't bake. Just buy brownies already baked. Oh, wait, no, now this looks so good. Wait, this is the perfect texture. This is the consistency you want. Okay, add water whenever you want. Nothing matters in life. Okay. Oh, wait, our oven's ready. That was such perfect timing. I did that so perfect. Wait, are you guys so amazed by me? To our listeners, this is looking amazing, and our oven is ready. So we're going to put in... Hold on, I'm just getting the chocolate off the thingy. Okay. All right. Chocolate is officially off the thingy. All right, let me do a little taste test. Delicious. Okay. Actually, it really wasn't that delicious. It was okay. Did I do everything? I did the eggs, I did the water, I did the vegetable oil. I did everything right. Okay, so now you're going to take your pan and you're going to pour your brownie mix in evenly. So take your bowl and pour. I don't know what size you're supposed to do of a pan, but I think this is going to be too big. Oh, jeez. All right. Oh, guys, you know what I have to tell you? I don't know if you saw in the comments section under the video for the Ronald McDonald House when we did the triathlon. I don't know if you saw, but a celebrity has come forward to help us cross off, do a tub talk with a celebrity. So go find the comment section, go heart it, cheer her on, because we are planning a little collab to cross that off. It's very exciting. I'm having the best birthday week ever already. This is just, and technically my birthday's not till tomorrow. Oh no, my birthday hat! Oh, it just fell. Okay. All right. No, now my birthday hat really broke. Oh no. Oh no, man down. Security, your birthday hat. Security, your birthday hat sucks. But it's okay. No, it's not. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say your birthday hat sucks. I know you put a lot of work into this. Okay. All right, birthday hat fixed. All right. So I clearly used the pan too big. So you guys, hold on, I'm going to show the camera and then I'll come back and tell you guys. Okay. See, I did a pan that's too big, so it's not covering. I did a pan that's too big, so it's not covering the whole pan. I think I was supposed to use a smaller pan. Because now it's only this really, Guys, I messed up. I really should have used a smaller pan because now these brownies are going to be so little. But what are you going to do? Okay. All right, let's knock in the rest of the chocolate. I washed my hands, don't worry. Okay, but also I'm pretty sure it's just me and Dr. Pialmini. All right, so now we're going to put the brownies in the oven. All right, let's get on our little mittens so no one gets hurt. Okay. All right, we're putting the brownies in the oven. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's put it in a little deeper. I freaking love birthdays. Okay, so let's see. Do we think that was an 8 by 8 inch, a 9 by 9, or a 9 by 13? I feel like that was a 9 by 13. Okay. So 24 to 27 minutes. All right, let's answer another question while our brownies are Brownies are baking. Brownies are baking. As an acting major, we'd always have to do those like tongue twisters. Brownies are baking. Brownies are Betty's brownies are baking. Betty's brownies are baking. Okay, let's answer the next question. I've been with my boyfriend for 8 years, and every year I tell myself if he doesn't propose by my birthday, I'm out. And yet here we are another year and no ring. Am I crazy for staying? I love him so much. He truly is the best, but I just don't know if I'm wasting my best years. What do you think, Robyn? Okay, listen, there's no timeline, as I always say. Whatever works for you. But if your timeline is that you want to get married and you want to start a family now, this is something you really, really need to communicate to your partner. It's not that you're wasting your best years. I don't believe in that. I mean, my best years are just starting. And again, I'm 41. Yay, happy birthday to me. But you need to communicate that. Like if starting a family or getting married is something you want to do now, then you need to communicate that. You need to hear your partner's thoughts. And if your partner's like, I don't want to talk about it, like I'm not ready, then you need to decide what you want. It's not that you're an idiot for staying. It's not, I understand like, okay, and look, you could say a few things. You could say, I love this person. Marriage is not what's important to me. Being with this person is, and he clearly does not want that, then that's fine. But if what you want is the marriage, is the kids, and that is important to you, then yeah, you have to talk about that with him. And if you two are not on the same page, then you really do need to evaluate what you want. Because you don't want to wake up in 5 years from now and regret the years you spent with someone. So on our first date, Dr. Piano Man and I discussed whether or not we wanted kids. I think it was because we knew on date one, holy shit, this person and I and we talked about it. And then within a week, we talked about whether or not we wanted to be exclusive. And I think it was I'm not kidding. I think it was within 3 months, we were talking about what do we want for our future as far as marriage, as far as living together, and as far as long term. We had these conversations early on. And I know that's not for everyone. That worked for us. So at this point, though, considering you're really thinking about your future and what you want, this has to be a conversation, and you got to get on the same page. And if you're not on the same page, there will be someone out there that will be on the same page with you. I promise. Okay, so as the brownies bake, let's wait, and then we'll do some camera magic. And when I come back, they will be done. Woo!
All right.
So, Rich, I'm going to do a little behind the scenes.
Okay, let me stop the cameras.
Okay.
I can't.
What?
Can I stand on your couch?
Yes. Yeah, I was what happened was I was just going.
Is it recording?
Security broke the couch.
I didn't break it.
Richie. Hey guys, I'm back. I told Dr. Piano Man that we broke the couch. I'll put it up. It'll be in the Patreon. Make sure you check out the Patreon. Okay, sorry guys, I gotta continue. Brownies! Ah! I can't multitask. I'm trying to I was trying to come clean to Dr. Piano Man. Oh wait, hold on. Did we turn this off? Hold on. We're behind. Man down. Oh, they look perfect. So now we're gonna take the brownies out of the oven. All right, so let's move this. Oh wait, we can't move. All right, we're taking the brownies out of the oven. Oh my gosh, wait, my birthday hat's gonna fall. Okay. Oh my God, these look so good. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Okay, for those listening, the brownies came out 10 out of 10, perfect. I mean, we haven't tasted them yet, but based off of looks alone, they're gorgeous. Okay. I am going to poke it to see if it's cooked on the inside. I think it is. I don't actually know how you can tell. Oh, I just pulled out a piece. Okay. Yeah, I think it's cooked. Yeah, it's cooked. Okay, it's cooked, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it sit for 20 minutes, and then we will continue making Robyn's birthday cake dessert that looks like a burger. And let's do some movie magic. And we are back 20 minutes later, and them over. So now we're at the stage where we're going to be making our hamburger dessert. Now, what you're going to do is, well, let's get a plate. All right, so now we're going to get a plate. I'm going to try my best for those listening to explain what I'm doing very, very carefully. So you're going to take, oopsies. So you're going to take, remember I told you to get those muffin tops, the corn muffin, or you can bake corn muffins and just rip off the tops. And that's going to be your bun for the hamburger. Okay, take a knife and you're going to cut a circle in the brownie. So right now I'm taking the knife and I'm cutting a circle. So this is going to be like your meat patty. Okay. Oh my God, this looks so good. Look at that. Okay. Take your yellow icing. Open it. Hold on, I'm cutting open the icing right now. Oi.
Explain what you're doing.
Oh, I took the yellow icing and I cut the top, but it's not coming off. Hold on. Oh, got it. Okay, so the yellow icing is supposed to look like mustard. So you're going to take the yellow. Oh, wait, it's coming out clear. Wait, that definitely does not look like mustard. Hold on, let me show the camera. Wait, that does not look like mustard. Right? Can you see? That does not look like mustard. Okay, well, that didn't work according to, okay. Well, all right, let's scrape that off because that doesn't look good. All right, the yellow didn't work. Ew, now it's, oh, I don't like this one. All right, we're ditching that muffin top and getting a new muffin top. All right, okay, everything's gone awry. And if you're like, wait, Robyn, what's that little thing? I ate a muffin top. Okay, all right, we're getting a new muffin top. All right, so this is not going to have mustard, all right? Oh, wait, we can use the yellow. Hold on, wait, we're back in business. Go get your Swedish fish and grab some yellows. And the yellow Swedish fish is going to be your mustard, okay? Put your Swedish fish as your mustard, like that. Okay, then you're going to take your patty, which is your brownie, and put it, oh wait, this looks so cute. Okay, so the Swedish fish is acting as mustard, and then the brownie's acting as your patty, and then you're gonna take your red icing, okay, and that's gonna be your ketchup, and hopefully this works out better than the, okay. Oh my God, that looks like ketchup! Oh my gosh, that looks like ketchup. That's so good. Oh, wait, we forgot the green. Hold on. Wait. Oh, sorry. Next to the yellow, also put some green to look like lettuce. Okay? So you're going to put the yellow, then the green, then the patty, then the Swedish fish. And then you have a burger. Hold on, let me bring it to the camera. Oh my gosh. Guys, that looks like a Oh my God, that looks like a burger. Guys, for those listening, it looks like a burger. Security just came in because he's freaking out. Doesn't that look like a burger?
That looks so good.
Guys, I almost don't want to eat it. It looks so good. Okay, well, I have to. All right? Ready? Oh, let me put a candle in and we can sing happy birthday to me. All right, let's put a candle in our burger. And here we go. Happy birthday to Robyn. Happy birthday to Robyn. Happy birthday, dear Robyn. Happy birthday, dear Robyn. Okay, I cannot believe how good this looks. All right, now we have to do a taste test, okay? Oh no, the bun's falling apart. But you know what? That's what would happen to a burger. All right, here we go. Oh my God. I just had to give myself a round of applause. I don't think I ever cooked something that turned out as good as it still looks like a burger. This is crazy. Even after a bite, it still looks like a burger. All right, you take another bite of my burger. Oh my God, this is so cute. Look at this. Oh my God. If you're on a time crunch, just buy brownies. You don't need to make it. But if you're not on time crunch, you can make the brownies and you can make the corn muffin tops. I have to say, I don't know if it's because it's my birthday. I don't know if it's because life is just, I have you guys. I have this podcast. I'm so freaking grateful for you guys. But I don't know. You gave me some good luck and I have the best freaking birthday dessert in the world. Yay. Security, Dr. Piano Man, come take a bite. Okay, guys, I ate one too many cake burgers. That was really good.
It was great.
What are we going to do about my couch? That was so funny. That laugh was my birthday gift.
All right.
Oh my God, I have to unbutton. Oh my God, I'm so full. Guys, I ate the whole thing. Oh my God, man down. All right, should we end the episode?
I think so.
All right, guys, I'm sure you're all wishing me happy birthdays. Can you tell my pants are undone? I'm drunk on sugar. Guys, thank you for all the birthday wishes that you're about to give me. Thank you for listening. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube and leave a nice comment on the apps and leave comments on YouTube. Do all the things. Guys, thank you so much. Tune in next week because let me tell you, you have no clue what's going to happen. And neither do I.
Shall we talk or can't you see? This is where you wanna be.